here. Clearly there's something back there. There's something over there, and from what the spirit box is saying is it's dangerous.
They take other forms.
Isn't this... This is insane. It doesn't want me to go in that room. I could have sworn I saw like a shadow move from left to right over here.
A demon here.
What? Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. A demon here. No, 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 no. Don't say that. Right as I was about to sit down and let my guard down, you can't say that.
In 1990, they dug up 13 bodies, but they're estimating possibly 3,000 bodies in that field.
I felt as if someone was standing or sitting right next to me at one point. I felt something brush up against my shoulder as if it was, you know, shoulder to shoulder sitting next to me.
Bad spirits here.
If you didn't believe before, do you believe yet? In tonight's video, I investigate one of the world's most haunted locations. This is Lake Shawnee Abandoned Amusement Park. Now, there's a lot that's tied in with this amusement park. I mean, for starters, it is a Native American burial ground. They're still finding bodies to this day. And there's a lot of tragic events that occurred on this land, deaths, murders, and it all ties in with this insane location. And my friend Omar locked me in at this place alone for the entire night. Now here's the thing, this is a little bit of an older video. In this video, you're gonna see me in a completely different element. What I mean by that is this is one of my first ever investigations. This is actually what got me into doing this full time, but I'm alone. I wanna reiterate, I am alone and I'm locked in, no one can help me. So I was scared for my damn life. So just get ready to see what got me into paranormal investigations for good. And I want to give a big shout out to my friend Omar for even inviting me to be there. Big shout out to him. Absolutely love the guy. The links to the full series will be down in the description below. But if you guys are ready, make sure to smash that like button. It is almost October, and for the month of October, we will be trying to upload a haunted video every single day of the month. So yeah, get ready. Make sure to check the channel every single day. Make sure to have your notification bells on. And if you're excited, smash that like button. Let's get this spooky season rolling, and we'll start off with a crazy video at the abandoned Lake Shawnee. Take a look. My name's Jasko. I've been doing YouTube for about 4 years now. Basically all things paranormal, horror, anything scary, and I absolutely love it. Tonight I'm at Lake Shawnee Abandoned Amusement Park. I'm going to be tackling this investigation completely alone. I'm excited to see the type of activity that I receive here. I've never been to this location before. Could you tell me a little bit about the history of the Native American burials?
Marshall University come in and did an archaeological dig. In 1990, they dug up 13 bodies, but they're estimating possibly 3,000 bodies in that field.
The one thing that's different about this location is the history of it and the fact that it's outside. Everything is completely outdoors, so you don't really know what's creeping around, you know, the bushes and the darkness out here. How do you feel about me spending the night here completely alone?
I guess the biggest question is, how do you feel about being here alone?
Everything's hitting me all at once. I am pretty scared, but we're gonna give it a shot.
All I can tell you is good luck.
All right, man, you ready to do this?
No.
Good luck.
Hey,
Okay.
we did it.
Did you? Alone?
No, not alone.
Oh.
We'll do it alone.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm doing this. They're actually leaving.
You got this.
I don't think I do. I can't believe they're just gonna leave me out here. Knowing the history of this place, I feel as if I'm more vulnerable being completely alone in the darkness. And once again, you just don't know what's lurking out there in the dark. All right, what's up everybody? Investigation at Lake Shawnee Abandoned Amusement Park has started. This I'm probably most excited for. I'm gonna save this probably towards the end. While we were doing the tour with Chris, the owner of Lake Shawnee, I was over by the Ferris wheel and I was taking pictures. And remember when Chris said that people would catch an apparition at the 9 o'clock position of the Ferris wheel?
So there is a full body apparition that people have showed me pictures that they catch on camera, especially on a overcast day. And it looks like somebody standing on top of the Ferris wheel bucket.
Right there, I caught something crazy. I'll show you guys later on. Hello spirits of Lake Shawnee. My name is Jasko, and I'm going to be investigating this property, this amusement park, completely alone tonight. So if you would like to communicate with me in any sort of way, please feel free, you know, make yourself known. Make a sound, use your energy to use this.
14.
Oh, okay. Is there 14 spirits with me maybe? That was pretty quick. So I'm going to be setting up equipment throughout the entire property. I'm going to be hitting hotspots that people have noticed, you know, apparitions, the most activity, and basically where they've noticed spirits interact the most. My strengths are the fact that I actually like being alone. I like filming alone. I like being in, you know, paranormal locations completely alone. My weaknesses are, especially here, is also the fact that I'm completely alone. Now, it is said that people will use this to communicate with some spirits that
1900s.
Oh my God.
People come and they talk to a pinwheel that's on the property, and they think that one of the children that drowned is playing with the pinwheel.
You could almost like feel the energy while you're here. And the reason for that is the boy who passed away right here, where there was a concrete pool right in this area. So this entire area right here was a concrete pool. And
Laura.
oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God, bro. Well, that's very personal. Apart from this investigation, I literally, the night before I came here, I filmed an investigation. I was camping in a forest, and the spirit that I got over and over again on the spirit box throughout the entire night was Laura. Who was that said hello to us? Laura.
Argument.
Argument. Okay. So let me get into the story of what happened here. This mother dropped off her son at the pool.
In 1966, the mother drops her son off that morning. She returns in time for the lifeguard to blow the 5 o'clock whistle. Her son's nowhere to be found. She thinks that he walks home. She goes to the house. He's not there. She comes back to Lake Shawnee. They find him at 7 p.m. that night in the bottom of the pond with his arm stuck in a drain pipe. So according to some of the investigators, he hangs out at the front gate out here.
If there's anyone here with me in this exact location right here that would like to communicate with me, could you please move this pinwheel? If for example, you could move it like this, or even if you just want to move it a little bit. What was that? Hold on. I want to keep an eye on here. It almost sounded like something tapped on the glass.
Insight.
Insight. Tons of toys here. Some people leave offerings in form of like respect. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, is there anybody out here? Get my flashlight out just for 1 second, guys. Yeah, so this is where the concrete pool used to be, and I'm hearing sounds from this general area. I wonder, I truly wonder if it's the spirit of the little boy. Okay. That was like a tap coming from inside. Hello, is anybody in here with me? Oh my God. I really hope the camera's picking this up. There's sounds coming from over here, almost as if it's like water sounds. It sounded as if there was splashing sounds coming from behind the stand. And that's actually where the pool was, where the little boy drowned in when his arm was stuck in the drain. So I thought that was pretty fascinating, especially considering the fact that there's no water there anymore. It's just flatlands. Holy shit.
Clark.
Oh my. Clark. I almost want to go down here, see what those sounds were. Something's moving in the bushes.
Am I really dead?
What? What the f? Oh my God. Am I really dead? Clark, I assume so, my friend. Clark, I hear movement over here. Is that you? Now, there's no animal or anything. There's nothing moving in the bushes. Wow. Am I really dead?
The bench.
The bench. Okay. The bench. Where is the bench? That is a very... Oh my God. We're getting responses like crazy right now. I wonder. There's a slide over here. All right. We're going to look out for a bench. So Clark's asking if he's really dead right now. Clark, how did you pass? Or actually, he doesn't even know if he is. I assume you have passed, Clark. I'm going to be honest. What's the last thing that you remember?
Upset me.
I think me saying that Clark has probably passed has upset him. Okay. Clark, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we don't get to live forever. Some people live longer than others. And some people get taken away too early. It seems that might have been your case. And I'm sorry.
Hear the footsteps.
Trust me, my friend, I hear the footsteps. How about you give me a little bit more than footsteps? I appreciate that. Thank you so much for showing me your footsteps. Why don't you come and move this pinwheel for me? I was really looking forward to using the pinwheel over by the little concession stand booth. Unfortunately, I didn't have the best or any activity really with the pinwheel. Activity apart from that, whether it was a spirit box or just sounds around me, was crazy. Listen, listen, listen. It sounds like something's walking. It sounds like something's like walking across. Clark, I'm going to remain on the property for the next couple of hours throughout the entire night. If you by any chance want to communicate with me further, please come. Oh my God. Hold on. That just moved backwards. That literally just moved like this. I'm gonna make my way over to the swings and to the Ferris wheel. This is where I call some pretty crazy stuff. And I cannot wait to share that with you. This place is absolutely massive. And
Tragedy.
Tragedy. If it's talking about, you know, the girls that were brutally murdered, then yes, it was definitely a tragedy. Alright, I'm just gonna act like I just didn't hear that in the water. Man, I've been alone before. You know, I like filming.
Can you move location?
Can you move location? Asking me a question. Can I move location? Sure thing. I'm coming right over to the swings first. I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with the little girl that was unfortunately... Actually, now that I think about it, that was a tragedy as well. There's just a whole unfortunate trail of events here. I've heard a story about the swings and a little girl that passed away on them. Do you have any more information on that?
The girl was riding the swings. As the swings going around, a soda delivery truck's delivering soda to the concession stand nearby. It backs up into the path of the swing. So sometimes she hangs out over at the swings. People see the swings move on their own without wind blowing.
But yes, I'm moving my location. I'm coming straight towards you. Like I was saying, I've been alone before, and I actually prefer filming alone sometimes. But I've never done something of this magnitude. This is just otherworldly. I've heard of this place numerous times, and
I'm right next to you.
all right, who's right next to me? Are you behind me, in front of me, so I can look at you? Eye contact. And we're getting really close to the swing, so I'm wondering if it's the little girl that's right next to me. I actually wanted to go see if I could get in contact with her. If you guys have ever played Fallout 76, the video game, the Ferris wheel that's over there, it's in the game. It's in the game, and Chris was telling me that people come here and like they take pictures of the Ferris wheel, and then they do like a side-by-side of their character in Fallout 76. Pretty sick. Communicate. Thank you for communicating with me. Hello? Oh my mother of spider webs. I'm second. Wow. This is neat. This is really neat. So as you can see, it was these types of swings. Some of the stories were that this was swinging so fast that it was almost going like this way, the swings. And there was a truck that showed up, and the chair went straight into the truck, and she died right there. And there's a Ferris wheel in the back. This was her exact chair. Hello, I was wondering if by any chance the little girl was here with me tonight that'd like to communicate with me. Why don't I actually get a little bit more comfortable, be more welcoming? So give me 1 second, guys.
A demon here.
What? Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. A demon here. No, 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 no. Don't say that. Right as I was about to sit down and let my guard down, you can't say that. We got Oliver, and then right after Oliver, we got a demon here. That's anxiety. Yeah, I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling the anxiety. If you'd like to come and speak with me, the little girl. My name is Jasko. I brought you a little evil. This can't be happening. I'm just trying to get in contact with the little girl here, and I'm getting a demon here, evil. So I'm gonna keep that propped up right here, and I'm going to present my gift that I was going to bring for the little girl. So I hear that you love balloons, and I hear that you love your red one. So I have a couple here. I have a yellow one, a green one, and a blue one. And you know, I heard that red might be your favorite color, but I'm
upset.
I'm upset. Why are you upset? Did you want red? I mean, I have a red one in my car. I could go all the way back and get you one. I wouldn't mind that. The last couple of responses aren't the most positive, to say the least. But I hear that the little girl that died here on this swing right here, she loves balloons. And she likes to move balloons. She likes to play with them. So I'm going to go ahead and blow one of these up and see if she'll play. Personally, my favorite color is yellow, so I'm gonna go ahead and blow up the yellow one, and if you'd like to join me, by all means. Oh, they light up too. It's so cold right now that like I can't really move my fingers to like. It wasn't even that big for it to blow up. Did you just pop my balloon?
Let's be friends.
We got her. I'd love to be friends with you. Now this light's not working. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? I won't blow it up all the way so it doesn't blow up again. My fingers are so cold.
Can we keep talking?
Can we keep talking? Absolutely. I could talk my ass off. I'll be here all night with you. I really don't mind. You know what? I'll sleep here if you want me to. But man, is it cold. Actually, I don't know about that. Alright, I got... Sue. S-U-E. We got it. We got a name. Sue. Sue, thank you so... my God. I'm tearing up. This is amazing. This is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Sue. My name is Jasko. You could call me Jazz. You could call me whatever you like. I'm going to give you this balloon for now. If you'd like to play with it, I'll put it on top of your swing. Ooh. thank you. She wants to play. That's so sweet. That's so cool. You can knock it down whenever you'd like. I've noticed that. Nicola. Nicola. We're getting a lot of spirits. Maybe this, like, I'm gathering a bunch of spirits together right now, and that's really, really cool. How about this? Over there on that table, there's a couple of toys. Maybe you can tell me if you want a specific toy. You know, if you want a bear, you know, say bear. We have a duck. We have a football. We have a Coca-Cola. Man. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little lap around. If there's any... Hello? Hello, is anybody there? Is there anybody there?
Aggressive.
Oh my god. So intense and aggressive after the question I asked, and then hearing that over here is a little freaky, I'm not gonna lie. Is there anybody here? Really hope the camera's catching. Hello? So balloon's still up on that swing right there. If you want to, you know, potentially play with me again, move that balloon that's on the swing right there. The green one. They say that this moves a lot because she likes to play with it. Oh my god. Listen, look. Look, look, look. It's moving right now. Look how it's moving. It's not moving in like one direct motion. Oh my goodness. There's no wind right now. Look at the grass blades right beside it. The grass blades are not moving.
I came from a dark place.
I came from a dark place. Are you with me right now with this balloon? Just thank you for giving me this time and effort. Hold on, hold on. Jeff. I gotta double check with these names and see if there's any actual like stories about anybody in. No way. What was that? That literally sounded like a little girl.
Victim.
Oh man, that made me jump a little bit. It's just birds, Jazz. It's just birds. Look at the light on the balloon. Oh my god. That literally moves untouched. Cause look at this. Oh my god! He's here? Hold on, hold on. How do I turn this on? Okay, okay. That couldn't have been any more on time. He's here. Jeff, what happened to you, my friend? It's flickering. I mean, just for example, like, look at this. And just the second when I said it was being moved, he's here. Hell. What the bro, there's something moving back there. Hands down, in my couple of years that I've been doing this, the most active area I have ever been to. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to bring out the EMF meter. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on right now. And we're going to be bringing... Wow. Okay. Well, clearly something's still here. So I'm going to still use this. We are getting some incredible response. What the hell is... Hello? That just spiked to red, by the way. There's footsteps. Who's here? I was just about to leave this area, but who's here? Clearly someone is still here trying to communicate with me. When I got to the swing area, I had one goal in mind, and that was actually to speak with the girl that was unfortunately hit by the truck and killed while she was on the ride in that one chair. But I received numerous names.
Winifred.
That is absolutely terrifying. That's moving, going up because my phone's near it, so just a heads up. I'm gonna go ahead and move away from Winifred. No offense to you, my friend. Hearing movement coming from the bushes and immediately saying we're here. Balloons were moving. There's something that wanted to play with me. It was crazy. It definitely overwhelmed me. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the Ferris wheel now. I might make my way back here just based on how much activity we're getting in this general area. So we did spike to red at one point. Look how incredible this Ferris wheel looks. Think of a clock. 9 p.m. position would be that one right there. So I've heard stories about the Ferris wheel. I've heard that there's an apparition that people see.
So it doesn't show up at 9 p.m. It shows up at the 9 p.m. position facing the west. So there is a full body apparition that people have showed me pictures that they catch on camera, and it looks like somebody standing on top of the Ferris wheel bucket.
A lot of people say that they catch an apparition if they take a photo. It looks as if someone's standing on that one. Now, I had a similar experience. Okay, so this is from my camera roll right here, and this is the full photo. So this was during the daytime, absolutely gorgeous. I zoomed in to the one, this is from the other side, right? Now, right here, you may not be able to see it right away. I'm gonna take some photos right now and see if anything comes through. Because, dude, imagine, what if they're still sitting there? You know? Okay, so it's gonna take a night shot photo and it's gonna take some time to develop. It's kind of hard to when I'm freezing cold. Alright. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the f? Bro, there's someone standing right there. That is a full body apparition right there. Yo, we just caught that live. Oh my god. You see the face and everything. I'm shaking. That might be the best evidence I've ever caught on camera. Ever. Ever. If you didn't believe before, do you believe yet? This is truly one of the greatest days of my life. Nights, even. Hello? My name's Jazz. I'd like to speak to you. If you want to come down here and talk to me, or if you want to stay up there if you're comfortable, that's completely fine too. Hey, actually, I prefer if you stay up there, I won't lie. Oh my god. Man, that's incredible. Let's see if we could get closer. I could do like a spirit session. See if I could get some answers here. Okay. What if I set up? Ooh. Yeah. This would be great. This would be phenomenal. It is officially midnight. 12 on the dot. Hello. It's nice to meet you. I saw that you're up there. I would love to get up there, not gonna lie to you, but I'm terrified of heights. Oh. It was on yellow for a while. Is there any way I could like lodge this here? Haha! What is your name? My name's Jazz. By any chance, is that Jeff? Harold or?
You heard us.
Indeed I did. If it was you guys over there in the bushes, I definitely heard you guys. Loud and clear. Can you tell me a little bit about you guys? How old are you? Yo, that's going crazy right now. It just went to yellow, green, yellow, yellow. Cart number.
They take other forms.
They take other forms. I'm hearing coyotes or dogs in the background right now. Can you specify on that? Like what other forms? Assuming the dogs. That's incredible. Truly. I just saw a shadow behind me right now, where it's coming from the trail, right?
Hers.
Hers. They take other forms. Hers. H-E-R-S. Could have sworn I saw like a shadow move from left to right over here. Listen. Listen. There's foot. Who's there? Hello? Who's there? I'm gonna see if I can take another photo up of that quick. 1 second, guys. What was that? There's something up there. So I took this photo right here. And if you zoom in on the cart that's in the 9 o'clock position, there's something sitting there, but there's 2 horns. Guys, I'm freaking out right now. This is actually one of the most terrifying things I've ever caught. Apart from one of the greatest things I've ever caught. This is the same exact photo. If I zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Right there, there's something sitting with 2 horns. One on the left side, one on the right side. And it has a face. There's a nose right there. Genuinely terrified right now, and I don't think I want to continue using the session right here. So I'm gonna leave this area right here. Okay. Oh my God. Alrighty, so I'm back at a certain point that I was earlier in the night. Why I'm kind of nervous for this, I did save this for the later portion of the night. I wanted to wait till it got a little darker and whatnot. In this direction over here is the Ferris wheel and the swings. Over here is a trail that Chris calls the creepy trail. He said it's so creepy that he won't even go down here to mow it. He makes someone else mow it. The thing is though, he said that this trail will lead you over to the graves of the 2 children that were murdered.
The history of Lake Shawnee begins back with prehistoric with the Native American settlers. Clay was the first English settler in Mercer County. He settled here in the late 1700s. Father Mitchell, he was out hunting. Bartley and Ezekiel was in the field taking care of the crops. Tabitha was down at the river washing clothes. Tabitha hears something going on. She comes up from the river. She sees the Native Americans attacking her brothers. Her being an older sister, she comes over to help fight them off. Phoebe, the wife, sees all this. She doesn't know what to do because she has 9 other children with her. She's trying to figure out, should she keep the children safe or should she go help save those 3? So her choice is to go get help. So she walks across Black Oak Mountain to the closest neighbor's house 5 miles away. While she's gone, the Native Americans kills Tabitha and Bartley on the property. They take Ezekiel hostage. Mitchell comes back, sees 2 dead kids, and that's it. He thinks the Native Americans took his whole family hostage. So he rounds up a posse, he goes hunting. Whenever he catches up with them, he takes revenge on the Native Americans that did this to his family. He's not mad at the whole Shawnee tribe, he's mad at these guys. After that, he finds Ezekiel burning at the stakes. So he loads Ezekiel up, brings him back, buries him alongside his brother and sister. And if you want to go the creepy trail, I don't go the creepy trail. Creepy trail's that way.
One child's name is not on the grave, and we're gonna get to that once I, actually get there. I'll explain that a little bit more. But I figured, pull the camera out, and we tackle this trail together. And then once we get to, the grave sites, I actually haven't used some equipment because I wanted to save it for this specific moment. So I'm saving the cat balls and I'm saving the REM pod because I want to see if I could get some intense activity over there. Now, it is said that the names of 2 children are on the grave sites, or on the tombstone, if you will. And one of them, Ezekiel's name, isn't on tombstone, but literally documented that he is buried there as well. And it is said that if you take a picture in the area that you might actually see Ezekiel in the photos. So I'm going to be taking tons of photos, selfies, just photos of everything, night shots, and see if we could catch anything. So hello? Did I hear a branch break? Here's the thing, guys. We're running some pretty incredible settings on the camera. What you see on the camera is much more than I can see. I can't see as much as you guys, but it's nice that when I'm looking through the lens, I can see more than if I look in front of the camera. That's why I have this light though. Let's see if we get any responses while we walk to the tombstone. If we get anything about Ezekiel, for example, or the names of,
Dorothy.
what the did I just hear? Alright, so we got Dorothy. I heard talking, and then I heard like something move in the bushes over here. Dorothy, was that you? I come in peace. My name's Jasko. I'm just investigating this area. I'd love to make some friends, Dorothy, if you are a friendly spirit. Oh. That was really quick. Immediately got a name.
He screams.
What? At certain points, things got very personal, and I kind of just broke down, and yeah. My God. Oh my God. He screams. That just sent chills down my spine. It was a bunny. That's what I heard. It was a bunny. Hi, bunny rabbit. So, the story. Whoa! In honor of Omar. Look, ma, spider. That is a big boy. Let me avoid that. I want to walk this way. If I walk this way, I'm at peace. That is beautiful to hear. I'm so glad. I will be at peace if I pass this spider without getting mauled. Cool. That's good to hear, seriously. I may make a joke here and there, guys. I just try to make light of situations, and it makes investigations easier for me. Chris explained it better, but what happened was the mother was with her 9 children inside of the house. They looked outside the window and they saw that 2 of their kids were being attacked, brutally murdered by Native Americans. The mother thought it would be, you know, better to just take the children and get help. So they went over 5 miles and, you know, basically heavy. And basically just seeked help. When her husband came home, he didn't, you know where the mother or the other 9 children went. All he saw was that 2 of his children were dead. The thing is, they took a 3rd child, Ezekiel, with them. When the husband, he gathered up like a bunch of his men, and they went to go and hunt down the Native Americans and get payback for what they did to his children, or what he thought his entire family. So he gets there and he sees that his 3rd son, Ezekiel, was burned on stakes, and they got their payback, and they also
I lied to you.
I lied to you. Who lied to me? Oh, there's another one. Oh, this one's mobile. I just don't want to walk into a spider web and it attaches to me, guys. I've gotten spider bites before, and I've literally had to spend a couple days in the hospital because of it. So just trying to avoid it. Plus, we're in West Virginia. I don't know the type of spider. Well, I guess I understand why they call this the creepy trail. Oh my goodness. I did walk into that damn web. Here we go. We're approaching the grave site of the children, and we're gonna see if we can get in contact with them.
Adventure.
Adventure, yes, it quite is the adventure, and it is an adventure alone. Definitely adds to it. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, the gravesite is right here. Here it is. Whoa, that sounded like a knock.
Children here.
No way! No way! No way, children here. Indeed they are. I'm sorry for screaming. I'm sorry. I am so passionate about this. Oh my God. Bartley and Tabitha Clay massacred by Shawnee Native Americans. 1783. Children of Mitchell and Phoebe Clay, first settlers of Murray County. We are getting some insane activity right now. I'm gonna go ahead and prop this camera up so I could get a more personal relationship going with potentially the children here.
Hell.
Don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more comfortable with you guys. Right here, I have a REM pod. You can always touch this. I also have a couple of these balls. If you would like to play with these, simply just, touch them, move them around, for example, and they will move like that. They will go off. As you saw, on the tombstone. Bartley and Tabitha are on the tombstone, but Ezekiel is not. And it is said that if you take photos in this area, that you will catch Ezekiel in them occasionally. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some photos, just, you know, throughout the night, throughout this session right here, and we'll see if, you know, we catch anything. It looks like I might have caught something, actually. I took this photo right here, and right back here there's like the outline of something, almost like it's a body. See the head, the arms? I wonder if that's Ezekiel. That's so clear. Wow, look at that. Almost like you can see an eyeball too, like looking over from behind the grave. Oh, okay. That was incredible. I wonder who that is. If you'd like to communicate with me in any way, you could use any of the things here to talk with me. You could use this REM pod, for example. So if you'd like to use that, I also have a machine right here that you could use your energy to communicate with me. Say anything you'd like.
I know you.
I know you, and that went off at the same exact time. That's amazing. How do you know me? I wonder if maybe it's not Ezekiel, maybe if it's someone watching over me, you know, because we caught the apparition, but at the same time, it's too early to call that. We're getting something right now. This is crazy. I'm so sorry to hear about what happened to you guys. It's absolutely heartbreaking, and my heart goes out to you.
Out.
O-U-T, out. It's absolutely horrifying to hear about what happened to you guys. I want you to understand as well, just in case you don't, or you didn't ever get the message across correctly, it's not that your family didn't want to help you. It's that they were looking out for the rest of your siblings, and they did what they believed was right. The 9 siblings and your mother were able to get away safe. And unfortunately, the attackers took
Contain.
Who's standing here behind me, and how do you know me? That's you know how difficult it is for me to ever get some activity through these cat balls, and to get them going like crazy, and then the first thing we hear is children here is, man, it's absolutely phenomenal. I saw that you liked using that cat ball. Could you make that go off again by any chance? I see you're not a fan of the REM pod.
Had a hard life.
Had a hard life. You definitely did. I feel a presence behind me right now.
Children.
The second I arrived there, it immediately mentioned children. And then at one point, I felt as if something was standing right behind me. Like I felt a presence right behind me, and I asked who was standing behind me, and it straight up said, the children. Children are behind me right now. I'm so sorry what happened to you guys. Oh man.
Jess.
No way, bro. Oh no. That was enough for me, but then right after that, it said my name loud and clear. And I don't have a very common name here, so that's what really sent me over the edge. What? Oh man. I need a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Holy sh... That could not have been more clear. children are behind me, and then it said my name. I literally said earlier, my name is Jasko, or you could call me Jazz. I always say that. That is the first time on this spirit box ever that's happened to me. Oh my God, I'm like, these tears are like not scared tears. They're genuinely like shock. I'm so shocked right now. I don't have like, I personally like to think that I have a unique name in where we're at right now. Whatever I felt that was standing behind me is no longer there. That was the icing on the cake for me. That right there, just turning it back on. I'm sorry I had to shut that off. I had like a moment, if you will. I think this literally just changed my life. Listen, thank you so much for communicating with me in the way you did. Okay, here we go with the school bus. Personally, I wanted to save this one for last. There's just something that's like, every time that I walk past this, I feel something really, really strong, like a strong energy here. I'm not sure what it is. I honestly don't know. But even Chris said,
There's this troop that came in. One at a time, the children got on the bus, took their picture in their driver's side seat. 2 days later, the troop master calls us and says, hey, I think I got an image in one photo only. It only showed up in one kid's photo. The rest of the kids are mad because it's not in there. And it looks like somebody sitting on the bus with that child.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the bus and I'm going to take a bunch of photos and see if I could catch anything at all. Potentially maybe sitting up there. That way maybe I could connect with something or someone, shall I say, on this bus. I don't think I see anything in this one. No, nothing. Anything back there? Doesn't look like it. Checking in the front. No, don't think so. Maybe it's because of red light. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take one like this. That looks like a face. I think we just caught a face. That, oh. Second window. There's a face. We gotta get in here. Let's investigate this one. Whoa. Is that a microphone? A little toy soldier. Okay. This is one cool bus. If there's anyone in here with me, you want to make yourself known, maybe make a sound like this, or just let me know. What was that? Hello? Listen. It literally sounded like someone was standing on it, like moving. This is one interesting school bus, let me tell you guys. Alright, I got some names up here. Annette Abate Carmela. Additive food disorders. Okay. So I'm going to go sit in the front of the bus. First things first, I'm going to set up the REM pod. We didn't have much luck with the REM pod over on near the gravesite with the children, but the answers we got over there were absolutely incredible. Almost dropped. So here we go. I'm going to turn this on. There. Well, that worked for a sec. Well, that's there. That's there. I'm going to put this cat ball over. Who's there? Who's here with me right now? I'm going to put this cat ball right here. I can't. It'll roll. Who's here with me right now? Oh, wow. This is incredible. All sorts of action going on in this bus. That's amazing. Alrighty. So, I'm going to go ahead. Cat ball right next to me is going off. So, I'm going to go ahead and move this now over here. It's really difficult because it's all at an angle. So, I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. And I'm going to sit down right here. Let's see if we could get any answers with someone here. Hello, spirits of Lake Shawnee. My name's Jasko, or Jazz, if you will. You've definitely made yourself known already on this bus. Do you care if I investigate this bus? Do you care if I'm on here with you? I'd like to, just spend some time, get to know you a little bit, so... What the f***? You heard that? Okay. What the f***? It literally sounds like someone just stood up or something. I caught a face on this bus through the window. Who was that? Do you have a name that you'd like to be?
She's dangerous.
All right. Keep it together. Keep it together. Come on.
We settled here.
We settled here. You did. You did. The Native Americans settled here. That is absolutely correct. Something here is very personal to me. Something here. I'm like frozen right now. This is different. This is different. Alright, I'm gonna head over here. Clearly there's something back there. There's something over there. And from what the spirit box is saying is it's dangerous.
They take other forms.
That isn't this. This is insane. It doesn't want me to go in that room. Or it wants me to go in that room. Every time I step forward, that goes off. You guys physically saw how close you have to be to make that. You have to touch it. And every single time I try to walk over there, it like goes off. What? Is it okay if I come over there?
I'll move something.
I will move something. Sure. Just whatever you do. Please don't hurt me. How about I roll the cat ball over there, right? And we'll just see what happens. So. What the f***? What the actual f***? Excuse my French. Alright, I'll try again. Maybe not. Alright, one more time. This has to be a dream. Yeah, it doesn't want me to go close to it. It doesn't want me to leave. Can I... Do you want me to stay with you? I'm confused. What do you want from me? We're gonna outsmart her. Haha. I bet you didn't see this one coming, Mildred. Hey, yeah, you see how crazy this is? Look. Hello? Why aren't you going off now? Why are you not going off now? That is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna try to get up here without hurting myself, guys, so bear with me. That was a fail. Okay. Yeah, I definitely can tell something's wrong. Something doesn't like me. Look how close I am now. Look. Hand-wise. Look how close I am. Look how close I am. Bro, look how close I am. It's not going off. This is crazy!
I'm listening to you.
I appreciate that. But I'm trying to understand what it is we're trying to achieve here. Do you want me to leave? Do you want me to stay? Something's wrong. How about you tell me what's wrong? I feel such like a cold sensation right next to me. Almost as if something's like sitting right next to me. Is somebody sitting on this couch with me right now?
Struggle.
Come again? It felt as if someone was standing or sitting right next to me at one point. I felt something brush up against my shoulder as if it was, shoulder to shoulder sitting next to me.
Bad spirits here.
damn it. I get very emotional, guys. I'm trying to just keep it together. I'm sorry. Is there a bad spirit sitting next to me right now? Do you have a name? What makes you so bad? Oh my god, the EMF meter just went red. I have an idea. Alright, we get it. I bring you...
Wyatt.
What's up, Wyatt? Nice to meet you. I have to be extremely close for it to go off. Over there, I couldn't walk. Like, I couldn't... What is this? Why am I able to walk right now? Why? No problem at all. If I'm jumping... That fell. Which kind of sucks, but I'll just put it back. In case you were wondering what the hell was behind me.
Your family.
Excuse me? My family? What about my family? That's one thing I don't mess around. What about my family? I'm 1,000-something miles away from home. What possibly about my family?
Poltergeist.
At one point, it did mention my family. It mentioned poltergeist, which did hit home for me, considering the fact that when I was younger, I did experience the equivalent of an exorcism in my religion. There's a poltergeist here. The thing is really though, what if there's something from like something that I, my guardian or something, but at the same time, a poltergeist.
Positive.
It felt like something just like pressed up against me. There's nothing here. What the hell? Alright, well, I will say, once again, spirits, thank you so much for communicating with me.
Hello?
Hey, man.
Yo.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
He sounds scared.
Okay, so Jasko is done. We're gonna go drive to him right now. I hope nothing bad happened. You alright?
I'm ready to go. I got all my stuff. This was crazy.
Proud of you, man. You made it through the night, though. You made it. Barely made it.
Barely. Something in here.
There's something in here, yeah?
In that chair over there.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's go. Definitely something at the edge, or at the end of the bus, where almost like a school desk was. And if I got too close to it, the REM pod would go crazy. It didn't go off once at the gravesite where the children were. So it was almost like the different spirits that were on this property were using different forms of equipment, whatever they felt comfortable with. I felt very vulnerable being out there because I came into this very open-hearted and open-minded. I wouldn't say anything scared me per se, but I definitely was caught off guard with some of the experiences that I've had here. I mean, for example, right off the bat, getting names that were very personal to me. We were getting a ton of mixed signals. At one point, we were getting really good messages, and at the same time, we were getting really evil messages. It actually said evil at one point. And I don't think anything was here that was evil, because usually you could feel it. You could feel as if there's like a bad spirit or a bad aura around you, and I didn't feel that tonight. So I felt pretty protected. I felt pretty safe, and sometimes spirits do tend to use a like evil surrounding to make themselves feel bigger or feel better, and they use that to their advantage. I definitely think that I made the best contact with the girl that was unfortunately had her life taken away on the swing, and we were getting the clearest messages coming through, and it was one after another. I was blowing up the balloons. One of them popped in my hands. The next one I put on her swing, and it just literally fell off right there. She has this red one that, you know, she likes to play with, and Chris said that she likes to move it around. It's hanging from one of the chairs, and it's crazy because I zoomed in on it and it was moving back and forth, but the blades of grass, the long blades of grass that were standing right next to it, were not moving at all. So that was my experience at the abandoned, haunted Lake Shawnee. And honestly, guys, it is pretty crazy to see how far I've come in regards to paranormal investigation. I don't want to like sit here and toot my horn, but you know, that experience right there got me into doing this. Made me fall in love with paranormal investigations. And hey, I mean, we're out here actually filming another one right now. But apart from that, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button. I want to give another big shout out to Omar again. He's an absolute legend for inviting me on there. And once again, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and have those notification bells on because spooky season is here. And we're going to try to upload a video every single day for the month of October. Thank you guys so much for your support, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.